Stumbling out of bed, and I still got you in my head. From all those pretty words you said, it's like I'm wasted. Every time I see your face, I'm losing track of time and space. I don't know where I am, it's like I'm wasted. And I won't waste it. And I promise that I will stand by you forever. I can't get you out of my mind. I will follow you wherever. And I won't waste it.
Hello friends, welcome back to Living with Cambriea, and welcome if you are new. So today I am doing a how to deep clean my upstairs. A lot of you guys were asking for these deep cleaning videos, so I wanted to put one together for you. I did want to touch and thank each and every one of you for your kind words. If you follow me on my Instagram, or if you were just following my community post, you would have saw that I was pregnant. I hadn't announced it yet, just to kind of save face, and did end up miscarrying this past weekend, but I still wanted to put this video together for you guys, so I hope you enjoy it. When I deep clean the upstairs, I like to first strip all the beds because I like to not only clean the bedding but also really clean the mattress with some baking soda and then vacuuming it all up. So I'm just starting by getting my laundry together so that I can wash all of this bedding. Now, the reason you're going to see the baking soda actually in this plastic bag is I like to use essential oils in my baking soda, so I separate it that way. Not only do I get the deodorizing and cleaning powers of the baking soda, but it also leaves a nice, fresh, clean scent as well. And I will let those sit on the beds for a couple of hours before I vacuum it up. I'm also going to be taking down all the curtains to get those washed. I like to just kind of give them a quick freshening. I will wash them and then hang them up right away because I don't like ironing, and usually if I can wash and hang them up, you don't have to worry about any of the wrinkles. When I clean, I also like to go from top to bottom, so you're going to notice me dusting things high and working my way down.
What you're putting in, all your hopes and efforts are all in vain. Who will pick you up when you've lost everything?
These Swiffer dusters are perfect for me. I do have a little bit higher ceilings, but I'm also just really short, so I love using the dusters on the stick. They do really clean well. I use them usually just for high cleaning. I like to wet dust my furniture, but when I'm going around just getting any cobwebs, top of the door, stuff like that, I do really enjoy using these. Now, I highly recommend in your shower and bathtubs to dust the top of those because you will realize that there's actually a lot on there, and we often forget when cleaning those areas to get the top of the surround.
Requires work every day. Oh, and if that someone makes you smile and leaves you with a scar, don't let them tell you what you feel or who you are. Oh,
Now, a lot of times people ask what I use to clean. Now, my cloths are all microfiber cloths. I actually just get them from the car detailing section at Home Depot because I feel like they're really good, thick, high quality cloths. And then I use Spray Away World's Best Glass Cleaner on my glass surfaces. I absolutely love the Spray Away brand. They have their glass cleaner. They also have a stainless steel cleaner that is really, really good. I've heard really good things also about e-cloths, that they are streak free. I haven't yet made that trigger, and I think part of it is I do love the smell of something being really clean. So that is partially why I like using products. I do like the smell of like knowing you walk into a space and it just has that smell clean. I'm sure you guys know what I'm talking about, but I like that smell. So I do that. And then on my doors and trim and everything, I'm going to be using a Mrs. Meyer's multi-purpose spray. I also love these. I have them in so many different scents. And if you guys haven't tried out the Method or Mrs. Meyer's, go check out my description below. I do have a link to the Grove Collaborative, and it is by far my favorite cleaning supplies. I used to use Melaleuca, that also had a subscription website. However, they had a huge monthly requirement that you had to buy every single month, and that's why I stepped away. I loved their products. I didn't love their requirements, where Grove does not have that, and I absolutely love my Grove products.
You say you're special, one of a kind, one of the better boys. I'm on your level, that's what you say, but all I hear is noise. I don't have time for trying my luck. I've been too hurt before. You're not that special, just give it up. I think I've had enough. I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, 'cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. I know you want me, boy, I can tell. So deep under my spell. Sorry, not sorry that I'm no help, 'cause I'm full of myself. Boy, don't you worry, you'll find someone who wants you back, but that is not me. So give it up, haven't you had enough? I'm too busy loving my friends. I ain't got no love to spare for you. I'ma be that girl to the end. It don't really matter what you do. Guess I have to tell you again, 'cause you haven't got the news. Boy, you really need to understand that I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 girlfriend. No, 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 girlfriend. No, 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 girlfriends. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 no. I don't really have time for you, boy. I don't wanna hear anything more. Boy, you really need to understand that I'm not your girlfriend. I just wanna be up in the club, but my girls, yeah, sipping that pub. Never worry about la 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 love, 'cause I'm not your girlfriend. Yeah, yeah, and I never wanna be your girlfriend. No, I don't wanna be your girlfriend. All I want is time with my girlfriend. So I don't wanna be your girlfriend. No, 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 girlfriend.
I get so caught up in the middle, thinking of drowning in those blue eyes. I'm losing sight 'cause I am falling. I'm so deep down, and it's not a lie.
And then moving on to vacuuming off the beds. As I said, I let it sit for a couple hours. I did this throughout the day, and took me a 2-day process to get all this deep cleaning done. I am a mom to 2 small boys, and Xander is in school, so I don't clean all at once. I will do a project and then go hang out with the kids, make lunch, do whatever, pick Xander up from school, and then come back. This is not filmed in one straight, full 5-hour period. It is throughout the day. That way I'm still making time for family and personal life.
Carry all that you've got. 2 heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put out all of the fire. We stumble and fall, and it's not a lie that I die. I can't hide what this is. And you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire. If it gets too dark, I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light.
And then on to day 2, I was obviously, like I said, working my way down. So on this day, I wanted to vacuum really well. And not only did I vacuum with my vacuum cleaner to pick up all the dog hair and everything, but I also had my Roomba run because it will get underneath all the beds and furniture to get all the little hidden dust bunnies. So I actually did a 2-step vacuuming process. And when you're vacuuming to deep clean, make sure you take 30 seconds for each swipe. You don't see the slow vacuuming because obviously I have this sped up, but when you slow it down, your vacuum is able to pick up a ton more and really keep up with it. And then I'm going to be doing the same process with the baking soda and essential oils on my floors and letting those sit for a couple hours. It loosens up the dirt and hair and everything, but it also just freshens up everything. And if you have kids or pets, having a fresh, clean smelling house is a big deal. I never want someone to come over and be like, oh, she's got a dog. I want them to just come over and the house smell fresh and clean. That is so important to me. Now, a lot of people ask how I stay motivated to clean. I'll be honest, I don't love cleaning, and I think there's very few people out there that do. So what you need to do is don't focus on the cleaning, focus on how you feel after the cleaning is done. That's how I stay motivated to keep my house so clean. Is I think better, I'm in a better mood. Everything about having a clean home just makes me feel so much better, and that's why I so-called love cleaning. I love the way I feel in a clean home and a clean space.
1,000 times before, baby, it's now or never. Gotta leave this town, and I know what you're asking for. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long reflection of my old life faded. You say it's out of my reach, but I can't pretend no more. 'Cause for as long as I remember.
And then on to the bathrooms. Now, usually the inside of my shower, as well as the boys' bathtub and shower, I clean it right after using it. However, I don't always take everything out. So this is me just really taking everything out and giving it a good wipe down. I do recommend having a daily cleaner in your shower or in your bathroom. That way you can do it while you're showering. It's just a lot easier, and it's easier to think about when you're already in there. Everything's already wet, and it just keeps it looking nice without having to really scrub. One other thing I want to point out, because a lot of people bring this up, I don't show me changing the cloths all the time, just because it would be boring if I showed you every time I change the cloth, as well as changing the water out in my buckets. I do change these out regularly. One, I have boys and they don't always have the best of aim. Two, I have a dog, so there's hair everywhere, so I have to change this stuff out a lot, and I just don't show it because I just think you guys would find it boring. So that is why you don't see it in the videos. But just know they do get changed out. The water does get changed regularly to make sure I'm not just spreading the dirt around.
Just give me your all, just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it love, let's go for gold. Let's go for gold. If we ever was lost before, now we finally found our way. And love is stronger than anything. We will make our own way. Night is over the park and a few brave stars. I give you the moon and my all is yours. Don't hesitate, just give me your all, just give me your all. So let's fly into a dream I won't deny. I'll show it love, let's go for
Oh, and you're going to see that I'm using the Method Anti-Bac in the bathrooms a lot. I do like using the Anti-Bac in the bathrooms and in my kitchen mostly. And then in the bucket, I just use really hot water and vinegar with some essential oils. I love using vinegar to clean. One, it's a great deodorizer, but it is also a great disinfectant. Sometimes I will add a little bit of dish soap, but in this case, it's just vinegar, essential oils, and really hot water.
And you resonate inside my bones. Don't know why I'm incapable while you're unstoppable. Some big black clouds, the unavoidable is raining down. I'm fading now into an endless hole. But when you come, everything just turns around. I get stunned by your drum. I follow you into the sun. Shoot a race like a shotgun. You gotta be my someone. Someone.
And then onto the baseboards. My baseboards are probably my least favorite thing to clean just because you have to get down and clean them and they're just a pain. But I do like keeping them clean. If I wipe them down a little bit more regularly than the typical once or twice a year, it just makes it a lot easier. I don't always use like a Q-tip or toothbrush to clean them because I keep up with them. I usually don't have to, but I will sometimes use those as well. I like to move my furniture because it's crazy how much dust can get around those areas. The only things I don't really move are the beds, unless my husband is home and he can help, just because they're not the easiest thing to move around. But the dressers and things like that I can manage on my own. So I normally like to move those out and get all the way around everything.
It's like a shotgun. You gotta be my someone. Favorite song. Turn it up, windows down, we sing along. The summer night has just begun. The moon is bright, let's have some fun. Oh, this is everything with you right next to me. So alive, and tonight I'm thinking that I don't wanna go. Calling sick in the morning, baby, don't leave. They don't need to know we're out here wild and free. They say we're crazy.
Well, I really hope you guys enjoyed today's video, and it also kind of walked you through a checklist of how you can be deep cleaning your home and keeping up with it. Another big tip for deep cleaning is maybe picking a project once a week to tackle. Makes it a little bit easier. I do sometimes do this where I just really deep clean everything, but most of the time I just pick one project a week to get it done. If it's my baseboards, my ceiling fans, maybe cleaning my carpets, and that way everything never gets too crazy. That's my biggest thing, is I don't want anything ever to be where I have to scrub. That is exhausting, and that's what adds a ton of time to cleaning, where if you keep up with it, it's just a quick wipe down. Well, if you guys did make it this far, drop me a smiley emoji down below, or just say smiley face. I love knowing who made it to the end, and I really, really hope you guys enjoyed this video, because I appreciate you guys so much, and I do take into consideration what you guys want to see. But until next time, guys, bye!